just trying to see what Garcia brings in.
Garcia's knockouts, and he dropped Fortuna 3 times. You'll be surprised to hear this guy.
You know, Davis said he thought while this kind of cautious approach early, even Davis said, I don't want to walk into something.
And they don't want to be the first one to make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to be.
Orthodox fighter is a southpaw. Now it's neutral.
It's really neutral. No one really trying to put their foot outside each other's.
You good? Sam?
Davis told us that Ford was a light he needed as a child, and Ford says, hey, I don't train tank for knockouts. Just over 30 punches around in that first round. He threw 7, landed 1, and while this
one could try to land power punches, and he's doing it there.
And of course, mixed fan base here with every punch.
He's feeling uncomfortable, and he's doing that right now.
Davis utilizing lateral movement at Garcia. Referee
Taylor like to make something, as Abner said, dramatic happen, but do it in a way where he doesn't put himself
deliberate or not. And here in round 2, putting the pressure on Davis. Davis wanting to turn.
You got to protect yourselves at all time.
And he just ducked underneath that left hook. Drops Ryan Garcia for the 2nd time in his career. Here in
that counter left hand by Davis. And that's the one thing they were worried about.
Left hand. 15 seconds left. Round 2.
Well, a missed left hook by Garcia. And with his right hand, and why that left hand is there. Through a left hook. Into it, he got off balance, got hit.
Straight, he's had his head up high, like he needed few shots. But Gervonta Davis came in with that beautiful
pretty quickly.
Like he did against Campbell.
Yes, and was able to sustain in that.
After a nightmare Sinide, not allowing Garcia to set up.
Right, exactly. But the one he landed was pretty important.
Yeah, you don't want it, or do not force something that is not there.
So quick with that lead.
There's on check left hook, but if he's coming forward, he can't land it as a counter punch.
And to answer that, Al, it's only if Davis throws a lazy jab.
And we've seen in the past where Ryan Garcia has a tendency to pull straight back.
I want to do that. Davis is my time that.
There's that left hook to the body by Garcia. Paint by Davis, looking to let him the lead right hook. There pops the jab. Check hook by Garcia. Coming up on the final 30 seconds of the 3rd. Davis.
24 punches they land per round. These guys are jabs.
Left. There's a straight right by Garcia. Good round for the knockdown. That is Mike Tyson.
Here, you got a bucket. You can spit right here. You don't, right? The end. That'll get close. Keep working that. Throw them off every so often and throw them.
You're doing feint. Go high, go low, head.
The left uppercut from Hades against Leo Santa Cruz in what was the 2020 knockout of the year.
All right, so Davis, they were telling him you want to feint. You want to feint a little bit more. And yeah, you want to do that. Jab away from Garcia as well. What Davis is doing right now.
Left hook to the body by Garcia and able to pull counter like Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Neither of these men are volume.
Need a chainsaw to cut.
You're absolutely right. Factor right now, and that's a problem for him because that is the weapon. And if Garcia doesn't
let go of that right hand,
and he just did when you were mentioning it there.
Yeah. But
to attack a little more. We'll see the check hook more as Davis comes in.
And 36 pounds, lead left hand to the breadbasket, scores for Davis. Davis continues to win the foot battle. Trying to create an angle.
Tank Davis is really smart. He saw that Davis Garcia
explosive power and knockouts, but he has the ability to seek and destroy.
Early, wanted to make sure I got that good punch in. I don't want to get hit on the inside. again, the look at...
He kind of sensed that Ryan was going to let go of the right hand, and boom, Tank Davis beat him with it.
Super fights, including the biggest pay-per-view event of all time again. Who isn't at the fight tonight?
Yeah, right.
Round number 5.
Economical with his punches. You can make a strong case. Other than round 1.
I agree. I think he may have lost round 1, but I see him winning every round 6.
Where he wants to, he let go of his hands when he needs to.
He's a power puncher.
Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can turn this, even though you might be losing.
And he told us that his accuracy is the key to his power, hitting the bullseye.
He has not been jabbing as much in the last couple rounds, and that will help him if he doesn't.
With the jab, but Davis doing a good job of counterpunching the longer reach.
That one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands a left, goes to the body, under a minute. Jab by Garcia.
Yeah, it wasn't the case, and he was getting hit every time he was pulling back. A good job with Ryan Garcia.
And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job.
Not so much, and here is Davis. He will try to go downstairs. There he is, body puncher, or that Davis is more of a body puncher than Garcia.
And man, you talk about fighters. Arturo Gotti, Mickey Ward goes back.
Go.
Trying to lure Ryan Garcia into a potential counter scenario.
Garcia's keep Davis busy with them.
You know, this 2 months layoff is the shortest Davis.
There's a right hand that caught Davis. Yeah. Another right hand, and Garcia with his best moments. Close to face. Rosito just before this fight said, no, I'll wait for the...
Way we're showing us.
Davidson, 45 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
Sample, you have to decide.
And let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock him.
Ford said he doesn't trade him to knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him.
Good round 6. Ryan Garcia had a very good moment in that round. He as well. That one was a little glancing, but and here let's look at this.
The Charlo twins in attendance. And so we be letting the referee know we've got a little wardrobe malfunction, little tape issue.
Garcia's back to using the jab, and that's helping to set up that round 1. You got to get to that right hand, and he's doing it.
Let's bring in our unofficial score, Steve.
10-8 round in the second with the knockdown. Garcia kept his hands in his pockets in rounds 3-4.
Straight left hand lands for Davis.
But it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. Following a paralyzing body shot with a delayed reaction, Gervonta,
man, a very, very big moment.
Round 7th knockout. Ryan Garcia tasting defeat.
And I mean, Ryan Garcia, it was like a late reaction. He took a step back. He took a
moment.
Floyd Mayweather instrumental in getting Gervonta to see his mentor Floyd Mayweather on so many different occasions.
You know, both these men have had knockouts.
About what this must be like.
I have any fighter that's out there knows how well timed, right in the liver. Boom. Ryan Garcia is trying.
Also, perhaps.